Hello everyone and welcome to another brand new episode of Familiar Travels with your host Fallenwolf. Ow! So, this might be the last part of Poe's route. It's been a long journey the past 2 months, but we finally made it to the end of the first route of Familiar Travels. It's kinda sad. Only sad because we're gonna be finishing one route and moving on to the next. Now, as I said, this visual novel is a wonderfully well done visual novel. While I may be partially biased based off of the art, this is not the only reason I enjoy it. There is many things I enjoy. I feel like it's simplistic to get into, but it has a lot of good themes and ideas going for it, and the characters are very interesting when you get to know them. Now, as I said, while this will not be the final episode of me playing Familiar Travels, I will be playing through every route up to the true ending. This will probably be the final video of Poe's route before we move on to another character. The next character will be a girl, and I'm thinking I will probably go with Kenshi, possibly Mocha, but I kind of want to go for Kenshi. I probably will be doing Kenshi's route next. If you are interested in me playing another woman character, don't be afraid to comment down. Don't be afraid to comment down below and let me know who you'd be interested to see me play. With that being said, though, let's get started. We will have a lot to discuss after this is over, but we are on day 7. I have confirmed that Volume 1 ends in 8 days, and this is Volume 2. Volume 2 ends on 8 days, so this will be this day and one more day, and then we will be done with Poe's route, and then we will move on to the next one. With that being said, though, this has been a fantastic visual novel. I've really enjoyed it. I'm really curious to see just exactly where Poe and the MC's route go. At first I thought that Poe would change, but it doesn't feel like Poe's really changing. In fact, it seems like, unlike most visual novels, the MC is the one changing more than Poe. They are becoming they're becoming worse to their friends, I feel like. There are sometimes they aren't, but a lot of times I feel like they're becoming worse to their friends. But like I said, with that being said, let's get started. So as I said, I'm skipping through all the little side talk. At day 7, there's nothing to do for Poe, so we're gonna sleep. We're gonna nap until evening. Alright, and the next thing we have to do is go to Poe's shop. As I usually tell you, I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Today is a good day. I know it might not seem like it, whatever's going on in your life, and I understand. Trust me, I've been there, I understand it. But I'm here for you. I'm here to make you feel better. I hope even if I only did it for a minute of the day, I made you feel better. And that's all that matters. I want us to all have a good time. That's all that should matter with us. And I love each and every one of you. Love each and every one. So. Alright, so it says we're supposed to go to the shop, which is not there. So we're going, oh, there's Poe. Alright, Poe, what do you got for us today? Let's see what Poe has to say. Stepping inside Poe's shop, several people are already talking. They all crane their head toward the door as I open it, relaxing once they see that it's me. Hey guys, is this like a private thing? Private meeting?
Yeah, it is, but you're invited. Lock the door.
Okay. Following Poe's orders, I lock the door behind me and step further into the shop.
Hello, Hiro. We're talking about the Nameless.
Wasn't someone supposed to lock that? Oh gosh, ooh, no, it's Cassius's voice. Oh my gosh, I can't do it. No, I haven't done Cassius's voice in so long. Hold on. Wasn't someone supposed to lock that door already? Anyone could have just strolled right in.
Oops, my bad. I was going to lock it. I must have forgot.
Damn it, Cash.
It's fine, Murphy. Crisis averted. Let's get back on track. Who was talking before Hiro showed up?
Me, duh. I was talking.
You were saying the Nameless?
Poe clears his throat in an obnoxiously loud manner, drawing the attention of the room toward him.
I was saying, the Nameless are on the hunt for an artifact. I doubt it's anything from the shop, or else they'd just be here already. They would be here right now, ransacking my shop.
So it's an artifact that you don't have.
Yes, that's what I just said, Murphy. Jeez. You know, you're a real pain in the ass to work with, Poe. Right back at you, Murfinator. Okay, so could it be an artifact we have at the hideout? They haven't been able to get into the hideout yet. Maybe that's where it is.
Yeah, what artifacts do we have? Anything they would be looking for?
Mocha and Murphy turned to each other, clearly thinking hard about the magical objects they might be in possession of. However, Mocha slowly starts shaking her head.
No, I can't think of anything, honestly.
We'd have to know the kind of artifact they're looking for. We need more information. This isn't enough for anything.
Yes, I tend to agree. This isn't really enough information, but it helps us know where to focus our efforts next.
Hey, I'm not sure where Poe got the information from, but if we just want to learn more about the focus of the Nameless, maybe Kenshi could help? Why would Kenshi be able to help? Kenshi, huh? Well, yeah, she... Wait, see, like, that's the only thing I have the issue with this visual novel. There's a lot of issues with, like, the plot, and I understand the way it's written, it's like, the way it's written, it's like all the plots are connected together, so if you miss one plot, so if you're just focusing on one plot, you're missing what happened in the other one. She had a nameless operation running out of the cafe. See, I'm curious what that is. I guess we'll find out when we play Kenshi. Maybe Natalie told her to look for something, like an artifact? Either way, talking to her could get us some useful information.
Actually, we did have one of our informants work under Kenshi to keep an eye on her. Callie, if I recall correctly.
Yes, that was her name.
Right, so we could talk to her, and then figure out a way to get Kenshi in for questioning.
It could be risky, though. Does anyone know if she still has sympathies for Natalie and the Nameless?
Oh, she was part of the... Oh. See, this is stuff I wouldn't know about, but we didn't really find out about it. I guess it's not too important, but I feel like it is if you're putting it in interjecting into another plot. And again, I understand that it probably... That's the only thing about having a story that's so connected together. Like, the visual novel is one of the most connected visual novel stories, but it's like you miss so much context that you kind of need.
Probably. We might have to use force.
You might be right this time, Murphy. I'd hate to have to, but...
I can probe my sources a little more, but I think they're getting suspicious, and I know none of you want to put me in harm's way, so maybe I'd better not.
Everyone goes silent. Poe frowns.
Okay, fine, I'll do it later this week. We'll meet up again soon, guys. Don't forget that.
Yeah, of course. Make sure Hiro gets the invitation this time, but we're lucky they showed up.
I'll make sure to.
Okay, I got it. I think we should go to Callie first. We need to know exactly how deep Kenshi and the Nameless go. Then the working plan right now is to humanely kidnap Kenshi from her room one night.
I love that. Wait, can we go back? Then the working plan, humanely kidnap. Yeah, cause kidnapping somebody is so humane. You can humanely kidnap somebody. You know, kidnap, which means. Hold on, I actually have to look up the meaning of kidnapping. Take someone away illegally by force, typically to obtain a ransom. Noun, the action of kidnapping someone. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, that's humane.
Humanely kidnap, huh?
I don't know. I don't think that sounds so bad. Once she sees it's her friends, she might be more inclined to talk. You guys are terrible friends! Why is everybody such a shit friend in this goddamn visual novel? You guys are terrible! How are you gonna kidnap your friend? She's your friend and you're just like, oh, let's kidnap her. And if she doesn't have the information we need, we could always send them to ask Natalie some questions. Oh, wait. Oh, that's Hiro. And if she doesn't have the information we need, we could always send them to ask Natalie some questions, hopefully.
Right, exactly. You know, I haven't said everything yet, guys. Y'all keep interrupting, and I didn't even finish what I was saying. What, you didn't say everything?
Out with it, Poe.
So as most of you know, I get this information from the Institute, professors and such. They said that the artifact in question would enable the Nameless to have full control over everything, the entire universe, no, the multiverse.
Fully omnipotent? Does such an artifact exist?
Apparently, yes. And that should scare everyone here.
That should scare everyone here. Why is there an artifact that can give you control over everything? That's disturbing. Why? Who? What? Are we talking about the Infinity Gauntlet? Are we talking about the Infinity Stones? What are we talking about? There's a few quiet murmurs exchanged between the others, but for the most part, nobody has a comment that can answer Poe's revelation.
So yeah, they will do anything to obtain this artifact. Whatever it is, I'm certain of it.
So then, this is urgent, like absolutely urgent. That's what it sounds like. We couldn't fight back if they found that artifact. Another pause of silence before Murphy. This is getting really serious. So they're literally trying to control everything. That's scary. Oh boy, this is getting. Oh boy.
Mocha, Kaj, let's get back to the hideout. I think we should study the literature. Look for mention of such an artifact. That would be better than nothing right now.
Alright, let's do it. Study session. Nice.
Sounds good.
See you guys. Good luck. Hiro, I think we should have a little more than just good luck. They're literally saying, hey, they're literally like, oh yeah, this is an artifact that can let you control everything. Not just our universe, all the universes. Like, oh, well, good luck with that. It's like, no, actually, that's worse than the Infinity Gauntlet, because the Infinity Gauntlet only lets you control the current universe. That's scary. The trio walked outside, leaving myself and Poe alone in the shop.
That's always a treat, you know. Trying to form a group of people who all have totally different goals and ideas. It's tiring as hell.
I'm sure it is. Are you worried about the Nameless at all?
Honestly, yeah. That shit is kind of getting to me. I was kind of expecting that the Truth Front would do its job by now, but they're dragging their feet and we might all get fucked over.
Well, you can't really blame them. I mean, they're trying their best.
Sure, it's whatever.
Poe lets out a sigh and closes the book he had open on the counter, floating around to the front.
I don't know. If this keeps going how it's going, I might just end up having to leave.
What, leave? What are you talking about?
Huh? Like, leave the Truth Front. Keep myself from being implicated.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not sure if that's the right thing to do, honestly, but whatever you need. Hiro! Tell him he's wrong! Hiro, this is what I'm talking about! Like, it's like this route is actually Hiro's gotten worse. Hiro, tell Poe what he needs to hear. I know you care about him. He needs to hear this. He runs away from everything. I mean, I don't get it. Like, this route, I was thinking, oh, Poe would change. No, Poe is still just about the same person. You can tell he cares deeply about Hiro. You could tell he deeply cares about Hiro, and he might listen to what you have to say, but he's still being like this, he's still being such a coward. He hides so much. It's frustrating, because Poe deep down seems like he could be a good guy, but he just doesn't want, he just refuses to change. Poe huffs.
You don't have to lecture me on moral, Hiro. I hear that shit enough.
No, it's fine, Poe. Just forget it. He nods if he just wants some sort of debate. I'm getting pretty impatient. What was I supposed to be doing here again?
I'm closing up soon. I just want to say, Hiro, you're really important to me. And I hope you know I'll always keep you safe. That's my priority.
I got it, Poe. Don't worry. Oh. I mean, see, like, he admits it. Like, he can tell he likes Hiro, but he just doesn't know how to go about it. Hey, Poe, I think we should go talk to Happy.
What? What are you talking about?
We need to go see Happy to get information. It could be important.
You have no idea how much I don't want to see Happy right now.
Yeah, I don't really care. We're going. Come on. I grab a hold of Poe's collar and start dragging him outside. Despite his persistent protest, I'm fed up with Poe's inaction, quite frankly. Good. That's what you need to do. Once I get him outside, Poe starts to cooperate.
Okay. But we have to go smoke weed first. We gotta smoke up, Hiro, so that I can calm the old nerves, okay?
Seriously, Poe? You want to smoke weed?
Yeah, seriously. Let's go find Sydsee.
Poe starts floating off towards the dorm building before I can grab onto him again. Damn it, looks like we're going to Sydsee's. Poe! God damn it! God damn it. Oh gosh. Lies. Shop at Poe's. Oh boy. did the game freeze? Oh, okay. I was like, did the game freeze or did I have to click something? Chasing behind Poe as he flies towards the street, I jump up a few times to try to catch him, but it's not working. He manages to get away every time. Damn it, Poe. We have to see Happy. She's probably going home soon.
Not until I get stoned. Poe's gonna smoke weed, and you're gonna like spending time with me while I'm high. On weed.
Fuck's sake. Eventually, we get to the dorm building. I'm pretty much given up at this point. Wheezing, I watch Poe fly in through the window. That bastard's gonna be couched before I even get in there. Running inside, I barrel up the stairs and walk down to Sydsee's room. I don't even bother knocking. I just walk right in. Oh, Poe. Sydsee's probably like, what the hell is going on here? Poe sitting in the corner with Sydsee's pipe in his hand.
Hey, Hiro, did you know why Poe just flew in my room? Like, through the window.
He wants to get stoned.
Evidently. Why did he use the door? 'Cause I know Sydsee don't mind. She's a loosey-goosey, free-spirited, right, Sydsee?
Sure. Whatever you say.
Hey, you're the one who handed me the pipe right when I landed.
Well, duh. Everyone who comes in here smokes. That's like the rule.
She's right. It's pretty much the rule.
Then here's me adoring to the rules like a responsible adult. Cheers.
Poe lights the pipe and takes a huge inhale off of it. After a few moments of inhaling, his face contorts and Poe bursts into a coughing fit.
Fuck, shit. My God, my lungs are on fire. Water. I need water. Sydsee, please.
No water here. Just creative juice.
Then give me some of that, please.
Sydsee snorts, picking up a bottle of cranberry juice near her bed and passing it to Poe. He quickly uncaps it and starts drinking.
This is good. Definitely has me feeling creative. Is that what it's supposed to happen?
Yeah?
Definitely.
Cool. So, when should I start to when do I feel it? Wait, let me smoke more. I probably need more.
Poe relights the bowl and takes a smaller, slightly more skillful hit. This time, he manages to hold back the coughs.
Nice. How am I doing, Sydsee?
No clue, man. I'm pretty stoned.
I'm just waiting here until you're ready to go see Happy, honestly.
I just gotta get a little more relaxed. I do feel a little wacky. Like time is slowing down. Maybe kind of like pressure on my skin. Jeez, it feels not like the alcohol I drink.
Did you think it was gonna feel like being drunk?
Is that not like what it's supposed to be?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, indeed.
What do you mean, uh-oh? What? Fuck, I feel tired. What's going on? Shit, do you guys think the Nameless will come here? What if they smell the weed and come get us?
Sydsee starts laughing, shaking her head. I have to laugh too. I guess Poe's starting to have the fear.
Do you have any snacks, Sydsee?
Huh? Snacks? You hungry, Poe?
I really want a snack.
Sure, there's some pretzels under the bed.
Pretzels? Nice.
Poe crouches down next to the bed and pulls out the bag of pretzels. Cracking them open, he sits in silence for a few minutes, chomping on Sydsee's pretzels.
Wow, this is great. This is good fun.
Yeah, we have to go see Happy. Come on, Poe, you've had your fun.
But pretzels!
Nope, we're leaving. Bye, Sydsee. Poe. Bye, Sydsee. Poe, so thank you. What?
Thanks for the weed.
I drag Poe out of the room and shut the door. Heading outside, we start walking toward the cafe.
I feel really dizzy. Is that normal?
Pretty much.
I can't wait to go home.
You can go home after we talk to Happy.
I mean, oh, right. True, I forgot. Where are we?
Almost there. You better hope she's still there.
Yeah, or else what? You'll get me stoned again? Joke's on you. I want to be stoned. I'd get more stoned. I could smoke a ton more and I'd be fine.
Poe. Ignoring his comment, we finally get to the town square. I can see Happy standing outside the cafe. I think she's locking up. Hey, Happy, can we talk to you? Sorry, I know it's so late.
Oh, Hiro and Poe, I guess we could chat for a moment, if that's what y'all need. What seems to be the problem?
So, we heard about everything with Kenshi, or well, we saw it all happen in real time. We did not see it happen in real time. When did we see it happen in real time? I didn't see anything.
Of course. Such a sweet girl, but she ran my cafe into the ground. Nameless everywhere, workers quitting left and right. She wasn't ready for the job.
You fired Kenshi? She was so sweet though. Why? I guess she just explained it. See, I have to play her route. I have to know what happened. So, we wanted to ask, is the cafe still open? Can I get something to eat?
What?
No, oh wait, that was Poe. No, shut up, Poe. Happy laughs heartily.
Well, I'll be. He's absolutely wasted.
Yeah, pretty much. But about the Nameless, did you overhear anything about an artifact? Any kind of mention of that?
An artifact? I can't say for sure, but I think I have noticed if they mentioned something like that. It sounds pretty serious.
Yeah, it's serious. But don't worry about it, Happy. Thanks anyways.
Oh, of course, Hiro. Not a problem. I'll see you two around. Come stop by for a bite to eat tomorrow, why don't you? Definitely will do that. You can count on me, Happy.
Happy finishes locking the cafe and walks off. So that was a waste. She didn't know anything. I guess she didn't know anything. I guess so. But
at least I finally came out with you, right? That was what you wanted. I helped you end the Truth Front.
You did, Poe. Even though you were super stoned, you did. So, thanks for that.
Yeah, awesome. I'm gonna go pass out on my bed. I'm actually really high. I shouldn't have smoked so much, dude. Now I can't go back. Wait, am I stuck like this? Uh-oh.
No, Poe, you'll be fine in the morning. Just go get some rest. We'll figure something out tomorrow.
All right. Bye, Hiro. Wish me luck getting home.
It's right over... Okay, Poe. Good luck. See you later. Poe and I go our separate ways for the night. He floats back to his shop and I start the trek back home to my apartment. I'm honestly a little disappointed that Happy couldn't tell us anything. In fact, most of my night feels like it was wasted. But if all goes well, we'll be able to get some answers from Kenshi pretty soon. So, all is not lost, and this is the mantra I take home with me, even if I get into bed and start drifting off. So what's gonna happen on day 8? I'm gonna keep going, of course. What the hell is gonna happen on day 8? Because then this means so... Oh boy. Oh, that just said something about saving. Oh... No, can I save? Oh shoot. No, okay. I wanted to save! What a night. How long did I even sleep? From how it looks outside, it looks like it's already past noon. I have to hurry over to Poe's shop. He ain't gonna be happy. It wouldn't let me save. I find Poe coaching Neil for the upcoming drag performance in his shop. I find it bizarre that he closed the shop just for this. Although, I really don't feel like asking him about it.
Remember, Neil, it's important that when you're up on stage that you don't give a fuck. The second you give a fuck.
Neil seems unsure of what to say next.
Is the second
I fuck up?
Very good. And look who came to your rehearsal. It's Hiro.
Hey there, Hiro. Hey there, Neil. How's it coming along? It has been fabulous. Poe's been a tremendous help.
What can I say? Between you and Hiro, I should probably think about going on to be one of those motivational speakers that seem to do so well in Midgard. I just can't help that helping people makes me feel so warm and fuzzy.
If you were more full of shit, Poe, you'd be an overflowing septic tank. Oh, jeez. Really, Poe? I never had anyone help me for the heck of it. Thank you so much, you little red guy. Neil grabs and pulls Poe in for a hug. After it looking like Poe was about to pop, he manages to slip out.
Yuck, you really think this is free? This is gonna cost you.
But who needs money when you have friendship?
Whatever, you big sexy idiot. We've got to get you ready for the performance at the Speakeasy.
Already?
Of course! Where the hell have you been all day?
Sleeping, I guess.
Alright, sleepyhead, let's just head over there.
Poe, Neil, and I walk over to the Speakeasy.
And where are you going? And where are you going?
Back with you guys?
Are you a VIP guest?
Am I?
No, you are not. Now go sit at one of the tables like a good egg while the entertainment gets ready.
I begrudgingly go and sit at a table near the front. Poe soon joins me and we wait for Neil to come out. One non-Poe character. Oh, we don't get to see it! Oh, you bastard! We don't get to see it! Oh, I bet you I have to play Neil's route to see the drag scene. Damn it! God, I have to go, people. I have to go. I'm so upset right now. I'm sorry, I calmed down a little bit. I didn't know. Oh, I'm so upset. I was getting so happy. I was like, oh, are we actually going to see Neil in drag? I guess, oh well, I guess we'll see it at Neil's route. Oh man, everyone's going to be like, oh, do Neil's route. And I'm like, no, I have to do a girl's route. And then maybe we'll do Neil next.
What a night, Hiro. Now with that out of the way, are you ready for some confidence training of our own?
You should know that I'm always ready for that. Oh, back to the camera. I follow Poe back to his shop and up to his room. I already feel quite excited for what's going to happen next. He once again turns me into a werewolf, and I eagerly wait, ready for his command.
Join me on the bed, will you?
I hop up onto the bed, a little different, but I'm still eager to see what he's planning. Oh, we get to actually see his full form. I like this. Okay, found the screen cap. Found the screen cap. Oh, I found it. Oh, I like this. Oh, I love Gil Panda's art so much. She's such a good artist. Like, don't get me wrong, it is a little bit different. Like, you can tell, like, the coloring is not quite as detailed. But, I mean, I guess it's CGI. You can kind of understand that. Oh, my gosh, we gotta take a picture. Hold on. All right, everyone, I'm back.
You know, we never talk enough. We're like one of those bitter old couples in that we are always so miserable. And when we're angry, it always leads to hot, angry sex. Why can't we talk a second?
Oh, God, did he really go through with all of this just to talk to me?
Anyway, it has been a rough past few weeks in Vanaheim, and I thought about starting the honeymoon early. If you would be up for that. There is a lot more to the multiverse than just a magical storybook village run by black shirts, Hiro.
You're gonna leave Vanaheim then?
God, Hiro, you say that like it's a bad thing. And I said we, not me. Vanaheim wouldn't even be placed on a map in Helheim. The council is under the rather childish delusion that they're gonna attack everyone else, that nobody is gonna attack them.
What do you mean by attack? You can't tell me that the council would invade another realm.
What they're planning doesn't concern only Vanaheim, it concerns the entire multiverse. I forget if Mochi told you or not, but the disappearances, they're used to power the veil, the sky. It requires familiar magic to work.
But I thought that Sincraft was different from familiar magic, so Helheim is safe.
It is for now, but if they manage to figure out how to grow magic, then Helheim might very well be a nice addition to their menagerie of sacrifices.
By the way, holy crap, I'm just looking up. Poe has some, I thought he did already, but Poe has some thick thighs. Oh, he has some thick thighs.
That and whatever they are interested in. It seems to involve you. I know someone in Helheim has a knack for disguising people.
But what about the Truth Front, the Cabal?
Your so-called friends? They drank the Kool-Aid and are lying around Papa Murphy like a bunch of good little girls and boys. All their pamphlets do is supply a considerable quantity of toilet paper to the citizens of Vanaheim.
Then why did you join, or even lead them if you don't like them?
Real politic and quid pro quo. I needed answers and hate the nameless. They had answers and loathed the nameless. There were a few times I wanted to take Murphy to the top of the highest stairs in Vanaheim and make him have a nice little trip back down.
I am so confused. Why the fuck is Poe only telling me all of this now?
You can go tell the others, but as I said, they won't believe you. It'll only be you, me, and the slushy seas of Helheim from now until infinity.
But what about classes?
But what about classes? Do you listen to yourself? Honestly, you sound like a pure prepubescent teacher's pet. What sounds like a better story to write home about? A professor, local businessman, and community leader, and I had to leave Vanaheim to evade prosecution. Or, hey, Mom, Dad, whoever raised me, I've become a giant pulsating mass of flesh in the shape of a fetus from them growing magic in me. Or I'm now rotting in a dungeon for reasons unknown to me. P.S. Tell them there's oil. Lots and lots of oil over here. Love, Hiro. Anyway, it's far too late to begin packing tonight. I'm tired.
Are you gonna change me back?
You know, you look like a great big teddy bear.
I climb into Poe's fairly small bed, and I soon fall fast asleep with Poe snuggled deep into me. Poe, you're running from the problems again. Stop this. I'm getting frustrated because Poe keeps running. Stop running from the problems. This is something serious. And Poe's like, let's just run away. Let's just run away and forget about it. No. So you're being a coward. Poe, I'm getting mad because I really love Poe, and I was like, oh, he'll change. No, he's not changing. He's staying the same. He's just running away from his problems like everything else. And if I was Hiro, I'd be on him. I'm like, you're just running away from your problems like you do every single time. And it's a shame because Hiro, you could tell Hiro really likes him. And Poe doesn't fully admit it, but you can tell Poe likes Hiro. I wake up the next day, light pouring into the room. I'm back in my normal human form again, and I look around to see that Poe's already packed up a lot of his personal belongings.
Nice to see that you're finally awake. I was about ready to go dump a bucket of water on you. You should better head back to your place and start packing.
When are we leaving?
The sooner the better.
I hesitantly get up from his bed and I make the way outside of the shop, where I see a few boxes stacked up outside. A few with the words free scrawled on the sides. A few of the residents of Vanaheim are already out and attending to their daily business, but I don't really feel like talking to anyone. For a moment, I thought that the life of Vanaheim had been restored, but now it seems as dull as it had usually been. It all feels superficial and fake, like a theme park almost, like a dream. Part of me wonders if this is just some long waking dream. Do I know I am awake? How do I know that my entire life up to this point has not been some long, vivid dream, and that at any moment I can wake up safe and sound in my childhood bed? Ooh, boy, that's some metaphysical shit right there. And I've had those thoughts a few times myself. I was like, I'm sure people have had that thought before. Like, have you ever thought about, like, you know, you have all this, like, especially people that, like, deal with a lot of bad shit. Have you ever thought, like, maybe you're just in a nightmare? Like, all this isn't real? Like, maybe you're just, like, in your child, like, maybe you're still a child and you're just having, or even something like, maybe all of that you're thinking about is just, like, this is really, like, some deep shit. Or maybe, like, your child and just all the stuff that you witnessed up to, like, your death is you just having a vision of what your future could end up being like. And then you return back to your childhood and you're like, now I know what my future could end up being like. Now I'm going to fix it. And I'm not going to lie. Even now, there are some times where I really wish that all of what happened to me was a dream. And I could go back to being 13, 14 years old. Because I feel like that's when I started screwing my life up. And I could go back in time and fix the situation and say, hey, go back in time and make some different choices, knowing that what the choices I made affected me. But I also have to say, and it's a hard lesson, and I still try to struggle with it and understand it. To people out there, it might not seem like it, but the struggles you went through made you who you are today. And it's a hard lesson to understand. And hey, maybe you don't like who you are right now, but guess what? You still have time. You still have time. There's still time to become that person you want to be. And all the struggles you went through, they'll be worth it one day. This is coming from a person that's still trying to understand that, and still, while starting to understand that, is not fully understood it yet, and hopes that's worth it. It's worth it. Because one of the things I can say that I'm happy about with this is, if it wasn't for all of the stuff, all the choices and stuff I made, and all of the mistakes and bad decisions I made, I wouldn't have met you guys, and I wouldn't have discovered what I want to do with my life. So sometimes it can be really hard, but I want you guys to know that it's gonna be okay. It might not even seem like it now. It might not seem like it for a while. It might be months before you understand it, but all the stuff you went through, it counts for something. And it really will mean that much more when you finally come to that nirvana and you understand where you want your life to be, and you become that person that you strive to be. It's going to mean that much more than if you would have just gotten it. And trust me, this is coming from a 26-year-old. it's gonna be worth it. I'm still struggling myself, and life's hard. Life is so hard. Don't let anybody tell you it's easy. It's okay. I want people to know it's okay to be sad sometimes. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be depressed. It's okay to be anxious. Because there are some people that think you have to be positive 24/7. That's not a feasible goal. You can't be happy 24/7. Stuff happens in life. But I do want you to know that it'll get better. And it sounds like it's such a cliche line, and I know it's a very cliche line. It gets better, I promise. This is coming from somebody like me. I've been in people's situation. I know what it feels like. I know what it feels like to be sad. I know what it feels like to get up, to open your eyes a morning and sit there and say, do I really have to get up? I could sit in this bed for days and days and just not do anything. And I promise it gets better. It's hard. It might not happen overnight. It doesn't happen overnight, but it gets better. And there's people that care. I care every time I tell people I care. I give a damn about you guys. I love you guys. I don't care if it's midnight. I don't care if it's 1, 2, 3, 4 in the morning. If you guys are ever struggling, and you need somebody to talk to, hit me up. I will listen. I will listen to what you have to say. I will respond because I know what it's like to have people say you can't do something. I know what it's like to feel like what you do doesn't matter. I know what it's feel like to have people that you look up to and you say, I'll never get to that level. I'll never be that person. And you will get to a point where one day you say, no, you might not become your idol. You'll be better, because that's what we all strive for. We all strive to become better than our idols. Our idols aren't perfect. We all strive to become even better than that. And that's what you should do. You're your person and you should love yourself. That in no way means you cannot take inspiration from other people, but it means that you are your own person and that you can be even better than the idols you look up to. So, I know this got a little serious. But I just wanted to say, you guys matter. All of you guys matter. And I promise it gets better. I know it sounds cliche. I'm still dealing with it myself, and I can tell you it gets better. You have to have that positive outlook. And if there's a day where you don't have that positive outlook, that's okay. That's okay. We all don't have days where we're perfectly happy. Even social media makes us think that people we look up to are always happy. That's not true. And it's okay to let that shield go down. It's okay to let that shield go down and say, I'm not doing well. I need help. And if there's people that, and sometimes people are busy, but if there's people that are like, oh, I don't like you when you're sad, forget them. You don't need them in your life. You don't. Because true friends will try to help you. But with that being said, you also have to want to help yourself. You deserve it. You are worth it. Even if you have to fake for a while, you're worth it. You matter. You have something special in this life that nobody else has, that you can bring to this world, and it might not seem like it now, but you have it. Just keep going. I know it's hard. It's hard. I know, because there's days I feel fit and I see it's so damn hard. Life is not easy. It is hard, but I promise you, you will meet people that love you. You will meet people that are your friends, and you will meet people who will help you grow. You will meet people that will help support you and keep you going. I know, because I'm one of those people, and I'll be damned if I don't sit there and help people when they ask for my help. I'm your friend. Fallenwolf is your friend. He wants to help. And he wants to let you know that this is the world we live in, and it's not perfect, but we can try to make it perfect. But you know what? I say damn it to that. We can try to make it perfect. Maybe we won't succeed, but we can damn well try. That's what the Fallenpack is all about. Trying to make the world a better place, trying to show kindness. And we won't always have good days, but we can damn well try. I love you. I love you guys so much. I love you guys so much. I love all you guys, you girls, you people out there so much. So I know I went off a tangent, but I just wanted to let you know I care. And we'll get through this. Whatever it takes, we'll get through this. everything that's going on right now, we'll get through it, and the world will be a better place for it. Just keep going. I promise. I promise. And if you need to take a break from all the stuff going on, you're allowed to take a break. It doesn't make you a weaker person. It doesn't mean you don't care. It means you have to recharge. Everybody has to recharge. And in the meantime, when you're ready to come back, I'll be here, and I'll be here, and I'll be waiting to listen to you guys. So I just want to let everybody know I care, and I want to let everybody know that coming from a 26-year-old person who didn't start getting their life together until last year, I understand, and it'll get better. You have to believe that, but you have to believe that. You have to believe it, and you have to know that there are people out there that care, so don't give up, because I believe in you. Every single one of you, I believe in you. This is gonna drive someone crazy. Am I really wishing that this was all a dream? Or is this me trying to make sense of everything going on here? What about that pain I felt? As I think this over, I arrive back in my room, and I really don't know where to begin with packing. What do you even pack when you head to Helheim? I start with the first and the most obvious, my clothes. I will need those in Helheim. I then look at my computer. I honestly don't remember using these at all here. They don't have the internet, so I can't message anyone, and I don't have a printer to use it with either. I wonder if Helheim is some sort of strange time capsule as well. But if it's only a few days, should I pack it? Where are we even staying in Helheim? Does he have anyone we're going to shack up with? I then hear a knock on the door. Jesus Christ, how long have I been sitting here, thinking and listening to my inner monologue? It has to be Poe. I open the door and I find Frappy.
Hey there, Hiro. I hope it isn't a bad time to interject.
Oh, what are you doing here? Frappy looks around the room at the things that have been packed.
It seems a few people have been packing as of late, Hiro. I didn't think that you'd be going either. I guess that whatever Poe told you has you really worked up.
That's none of your business. Hiro, whoa! Whoa, Hiro, why are you being... Whoa! Whoa! Hiro, calm down. Why is Hiro being like that?
Maybe it isn't, but I did want to say that whatever he told you, he's lying to you.
How can you know that?
I was in your shoes once, Hiro.
You wish you could be in my shoes. You weren't good enough for Poe. I'm sorry if you and him didn't get along, but there's no reason to get between us two. Between the two of us, I think, or something. What the hell, Hiro? Dude, Frappy's been so nice to you. Why are you being... Whoa! Hiro, I'm telling you, Poe has changed Hiro for the worst.
You know what, Hiro? Fuck you and fuck Poe. I thought I could stop the same thing from happening again, but you're on your own.
Frappy storms off angrily. It's not my fault that he and Poe couldn't work things out. What the hell? I continued packing up all my stuff until it's roughly in the same state from when I arrived. I only set aside my suitcase, and that seems to be the only thing I really need, or that I think that I need. Even though it is still daytime, I really should get some sleep. That way I'm up nice and early tomorrow. I lie down on my bed and I fall asleep rather quickly. Nothing is more disorientating than going to sleep when it's still light out and waking up when it's dark. I feel like going back to sleep, but if I do and I'm late, Poe might leave without me. Also, this would be a great idea to surprise him with breakfast from Happy's. I throw on my hoodie and pack my bag and I head out into the early morning darkness. The cafe still has its lights on and I duck into it. The smell of freshly ground coffee and freshly baked bread is very strong inside, and Happy soon arrives from the kitchen.
Why, howdy there, Hiro. I never thought I would see you here so early in the morning. What brings you in?
Nothing much, Happy. I actually wanted to get some breakfast for Poe and I pretty early in the day, seeing that it'll be pretty long.
Fair enough. I'll get Poe's usual breakfast ready for you.
Happy ducks back into the kitchen. After a peculiarly long time, she stepped back out towards the counter, bags of food in hand. I pay and then I quickly make my way over towards Poe's shop. I find the front door unlocked, so I enter and turn to lock it behind me. There's some weird lights coming from up in Poe's room, and so I head in there to investigate. It appears like Poe is conjuring a portal of some sort in his bedroom. Poe, what are you doing?
Oh, hey, Hiro!
Poe looks almost terrified to see me. I thought I would stop and get you and I breakfast before we leave for Helheim.
Alright, well, look, I hate to tell you this, but customs in Helheim are a pain in the ass. You don't want to go through with them. Let me go through, get through, and then make a portal for you. A lot easier that way.
Before I have a chance to object, Poe quickly steps through the portal and it closes behind him. Well, guess I must wait. I sit down on Poe's bed, bags of food next to me on the floor, and I start to wait for Poe. It shouldn't take too long, it's just processing. He'll be back in no time. I wait. I continue to wait. The food is a little cold, but still probably edible. Poe might just be taking a bit longer. Processing in Helheim must be a pain in the ass. Although I can't imagine there are too many people regularly traversing the multiverse, are there? Think here, there must be some delivery people probably. Maybe it happens more than I know and I'm just from Midgard, which is a little isolated it seems. More time passes, it feels like an hour, although it may be longer than that. Considering Poe, I couldn't imagine customs being too gentle on him. Maybe it is Cavity Search Day in Helheim? After a while, I hear a noise from downstairs. I jump up like a little kid on Christmas and bolt down the stairs. It's Poe! It has to be! It must be! Poe, don't do this to me. Guys, I think I know what's gonna happen. Please don't. Poe, don't do this. Poe, don't do this to me. Oh god, I'm gonna cry. Please don't do this. Please don't do this. Oh, please don't do this, because I've dealt with this shit in real life. It is not pretty. It is, oh, please tell me. I think I know what's gonna happen. And I'm gonna be heartbroken, because I've dealt with this. I had this shit happen to me in my life once, and it's not. I feel my heart drop seeing that it's Frappy. Let me... God damn it, Poe! You fucking asshole! Oh my god, he left us! He fucking left! Oh, I'm not gonna cry. Oh my god. Poe! We trusted you! We trusted you! Why? Why would you do this? Hiro fucking loved you with all of his heart and you left him. He left, didn't he? He fucking left. He left, didn't he? Dude, Hiro loved him so much and literally Poe said, I'm leaving, I'm not coming back. You can't even have the courage to say goodbye? Let me guess. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna... I need a moment. I need a moment. I need a moment. I'm sorry, I need a moment. Alright guys, I'm back. I'm pretty sure he left. So Poe left us. Poe left Hiro. Hiro who loved him. Hiro who believed in the good in him. And he left. And he's not coming back, is he? Damn. Poe, you son of a bitch. I'm so used to visual novels having the characters change and grow. Poe did not change. Yes, he loved Hiro. I think he had a thing for Hiro, but he didn't change. He's still a coward. He left. Let me guess. You came here to gloat, to tell me how I'm not good enough for Poe. Come on, say it! Frappy looks at me a little taken aback. What are you talking about, Hiro? Frappy approaches me and he soon hugs me. I'm repulsed, but Frappy's warm hug seems to melt an impenetrable frost from deep within me, and I'm soon crying profusely. Why? Poe didn't forget me. He didn't abandon me. He's just stuck in processing. But Hiro, there is no processing when you enter Helheim. This makes me bawl even. He fucking even lied about that. He lied. Oh my god. He even lied about the processing. He could have took us any time. And he just said, no. He's like, oh, I was processing. Why would you leave him like that? Why would you hurt somebody like that? I don't get how people do that. And people do it in real life. Like, how do you hurt somebody like that? I mean, I think it would have hurt less if you would have been honest with him. Why lie to him and tell him, oh yeah, like, I'm gonna take you with me, and just a lie. He really was Poe is really a selfish coward. This is the end? This is how we're gonna end, isn't it? This makes me bawl even more. Why did he lie to me? I bawl until I can't cry anymore. Why is Poe like this? What's his problem? I wish I knew, Hiro. Maybe it's complicated. He could be simple, but complicated in all the wrong ways. Let's just sit down a moment. Frappy breaks the embrace.
Poe is really manipulative and quite toxic. He starts by positioning himself as a solution to one of your problems. Sometimes it's the one he caused, other time it's one he has no control over. He'll then take that problem and leverage it to his advantage. For me, it was that I never stood up for myself, and Poe exploited that, so I worked for free.
So he's an abuse. He's pretty much Poe is a mental abuser. Pretty much is what you're getting at. He's manipulative. He's an abuser. He's a manipulative abuser.
For you, Poe saw that you lacked confidence, that you were a fish out of water in Vanaheim, and he used that to exploit you to his own ends. I know you may be thinking that you should have seen this, but really isn't your fault. None of this is.
I sit thinking about what Frappy just said, but I'm emotionally exhausted, like my brain is stuck in a cloud. I just want to go home.
Whatever you say, friend.
Even though I try to shoo Frappy off, he walks me back to my place and I'm so drained. I fall into the bare mattress that is my bed and I fall asleep. When I finally wake up, it is well past noon and I look outside. I know that the concert is today, but I really don't feel like going. I'm just so tired and defeated. Then something occurs to me. Maybe Poe is back. Maybe Poe is back in the shop. With this shard of hope, Oh, Hiro. I know I keep breaking in. Guys, if this has ever happened to guys, girls, people, if this has ever happened to you, don't ever blame yourself. Don't ever blame yourself. I'm sure a lot of my subs and viewers have been through this predicament where you have somebody who you loved and who you possibly dated that blamed you. It's never your fault. Don't ever think when somebody leaves like this, it's your fault. Dude, this, I can't. I had to leave for a moment because I got really emotional because this is not quite as bad as I did a 4-letter word the first part, but I got pretty emotional because I really did like Poe and I could see him being a good person, and no, he stayed the same. I'll give him credit. Most fans usually every person changes in some way. Poe didn't change. He was manipulative from the jump street, and the person that changed was us. We're the one that ended up changing. And wow. I'm heartbroken right now. With this shard of hope, I hop out of bed and quickly make my way to the shop. The door is locked, but I find the secret key hidden in an inconspicuous place and I unlock it. Hiro, what are you doing? Mocha, what are you doing here? I have seen that look before. Poe left you for Helheim. Did Frappy tell you that? If I find that piece of... Nil and Doghouse gingerly walk over towards us. Hey, is everything okay, Mocha? And geez, here, you look like you could lose a little bit of... everything, honestly. I got this, guys.
Alright, Nil, it's just the Midgardian.
The two of them walk away. No, I haven't seen Frappy today. I feel what is going on with you. You're angry, betrayed, sad, scared, heartbroken. But there is something else there, too. Relief. Poe had you wrapped around his finger like you were some sort of plaything. Why don't you hang with us before the concert? The band can always use an extra roadie. I feel almost guilty. Here I am obsessing over something shitty from the past, and here's Mocha excited for the concert. Yeah, sure. Mocha leads me over to the rest of the band. I'm gonna stop here. We've been going on a really lot further than I thought we would, but I'm gonna stop here. We've been going on for, yeah, almost an hour. I am so upset at Poe right now. Like, I really thought Poe was gonna grow, and I didn't, and he seemed like he cared. The few times he opened up, you could see he cared about Hiro, and for him just to leave him like that, for him just to say bye. He didn't even say bye. He was like, oh yeah, I'll be right back, and he didn't come back. And Frappy was a true friend. We treated Frappy like crap, and Frappy came to cheer us up. And our friends came to cheer us up. I just want to let people know out there, to anyone who's been through a terrible relationship, don't ever blame yourself. Yes, even if times it might have been partially your fault, don't ever blame yourself. People change all the time. People change all the time, and people grow. And this was rough. This was kind of rough to deal with, but With that being said, though, please feel free to like, comment, and or subscribe to the channel. And this has been Fallenwolf. And I'll see you next time, guys. You take care of yourself. I love all of you. Bye.